Hello, everyone. MCon here, bringing you a new game. This time it is Nethack, which is quite an interesting game, really, if you'll have to take my word for it. It's very old school, as it were. Really takes me back to the age of the 80s and the Dungeons and Dragons and such. This is basically a second edition D&D simulator, after all, as one of my uh, favorite streamers has put it. So, NetHack is a mostly randomly generated roguelike game. There is, in fact, even a rogue level that I've gotten to one or two times, so that's pretty cool. It is, how do you pronounce that? ASCII, whatever, based, text based in the sense that everything, not text based, that's completely wrong actually. Uh, AC based graphics here, but there's a lot of nuance built into this game. I've played NetHack for 3 years now. I got into it, I learned about it by watching one of my favorite streamers, YouTubers, whatever you want to call him, Matt Coville. Big into D&D 5th edition and stuff. Great inspirational person, in my opinion. But he started playing NetHack on Twitch every now and then when he was hanging out, streaming and stuff, and it seems super cool. So I downloaded it, started playing. It took me until this is currently almost spring 2021. I started probably sometime around 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. And it took me until April, I believe, or perhaps February of 2020 to get my very first Ascension. I played relentlessly. Mostly only one class, but so we're going to try some different things out on here. You may learn pretty quickly that life is cheap in the Dungeons of Doom here. But let us go ahead and dive in. This is version 3.6.4. It's not the most up-to-date version, but for some reason I don't have the most up-to-date version downloaded, and I'm alright with that, actually. There's not that much I'm missing out on as far as I can tell. I've got one character currently going on, Osgiliath, but we're going to go ahead and start a new character. Who are you? The first thing it does, of course, is ask you for your character's name. And today we will be Turnball. Why not? We will go ahead and... You know what? This would be fun. I think I will just randomly have everything selected for me each time I give it a go for this, every run. It's not something I've really committed to before. I've spent the majority of my time playing as a Valkyrie, and after that, the next most as a wizard. Most of the other classes remain untouched for me so far, so let's go ahead and randomly assign me my race, role, gender, and alignment. We are Turnball, the lawful female human samurai. Sure, why not? Let's go with it. It is written in the book of Amaterasu Omikami. After the creation, the cruel god Moloch rebelled against the authority of Marduk, the creator. Moloch stole from Marduk the most powerful of all the artifacts of the gods, the amulet of Yendor, and he hid it in the dark cavities of Gehenna, the underworld, where he now lurks and bides his time. Your goddess Amaterasu Omikami seeks to possess the amulet, and with it to gain deserved ascendance over the other gods. You, a newly trained Hatamoto, have been heralded from birth as the instrument of Amaterasu Omikami. You are destined to recover the amulet for your deity or die in the attempt. Spoiler alert, we are definitely going to die in the attempt. 3 years of play, one single ascension winning the game. Your hour of destiny has come. For the sake of us all, grow bravely with Amaterasu. Amaterasu? Oh dear, I hope Amaterasu is not listening. Amaterasu Omikami. Konnichiwa, Turnball. Welcome to NetHack. You are a lawful oh dear. Tongue, get with the program here. You are a lawful female human samurai. Alright, so, yeah, not much to see yet so far. We are in a dungeon room, of course. That little D over here. Mm, that is our dog. I've got a button I can press to look around the room. And this is a tame little dog called Slasher. And of course, there is us, the human samurai called Turnball. We are the at symbol. And then we've got a newt. Newts are fairly, very, very, very low level creatures. If we die to a newt, we've done something horribly wrong. You'll notice lots of info down at the bottom of the screen. This bar here is going to be colored when our health starts dropping. We got your regular statistics here. Looks like 13 strength, which is a little low for a samurai in my opinion. 18 dex is great. 18 constitution. We are hardy. That is great. That is excellent. Intelligence of 9, wisdom of 9, and charisma of 8. Mentally not all there, I don't think. Our alignment, there we go again. Our alignment is lawful. So alignment has a couple of different effects in this game, as we will come to see. But one of the things that it will mean is that certain monsters will also be lawful and possibly won't attack us. So that would be great. We're on level 1 of the dungeon. We've got no money. Hit points, 15. That is pretty good for a first level character. Power is only 2. Power is kind of your mana. It's how you cast spells. We don't really have any of that. And we're probably not going to get any more. AC is 4. 4 is great. A base unarmored character's AC is 10. And true to 2nd edition D&D, the lower your AC, the better, because Thacko. Our experience, we are first level with 0 experience points. Hopefully that will increase quickly. And it is currently turn 1. I think it was around 80,000 turns before I ascended my very first time, so we'll see how long it takes us to die. Alright, so I'm moving with the numpad, and the first thing I should do is look at my inventory, because it could be useful. So we got a blessed katana in our hand, a +0 wakizashi, which is a dagger, if I'm not mistaken, a yumi, which is a bow, and then 45 ya, or arrows. And we are wearing an uncursed rustproof +0 split mail. So, inventory is not that amazing, but we're well equipped as a samurai. So we're just going to move into this newt, and hiya! You missed the newt. Hiya! You kill the newt! This game is great. So, we'll move through the door here into the corridor. And that plus is, of course, a door. The door is locked. Well, that's just no good. I don't have any lockpicks. So we're going to hit K, and in what direction? We shall kick to the right. Hiya! As you kick the door, it crashes open. I like it. Oh, so a couple things in this room. We've got, of course, a gnome corpse, dwarvish spear, and 8 darts. There's a gnome corpse, and that's never a thing that's normally generated on the ground, so I bet you were about to get hit by a trap. A little dart shoots out at you. You were hit by a little dart. Well, that's great. I don't really want to bother messing around with it, so we're not going to bother to untrap it. We're just going to pick some things up. Darts and spears sounds good, so I'll grab those. Then this F is a fungus. It's a lichen. And lichens are, similarly to newts, very easy to kill. So, well, bam! You kill the lichen. They also taste decent, too. And, of course, 2 gold pieces, so not bad. K. K is a kobold. So we got a kobold over here. The kobold hits! You kill the kobold. He hit me for 4 hit points. That cad. So right now we're in a kind of little catty corner there. Usually corridors are not going to generate that way. So that tells me that there's just a little secret section of corridor. I'm going to hit S. Oh, look at that. First time. You find a hidden passage. We just searched and found something. Okay, a little empty room. Not bad. Okay. I would like to see, though, what's over... Oh, there's nothing over there. Search, 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 search. Okay. I'm fine with giving up on that little bit. And what's this way? Okay. The door opens. The door opens again. Well, that's good. A couple of unlocked doors. Alright. So where are you going? Probably the same quarter. Yep, same tunnel. Cool. This level's actually been... Oh! Ah! I went so quick. I just missed it. Let's watch the instant replay. You see here Orcish Helm? You kill the goblin. The goblin just misses. Yeah, so there was a goblin in here. I was going so fast, not paying any attention, that we just kind of ran over him. That being said, ooh, so my dog Slasher is currently standing on top of the Orcish Helm that the goblin dropped. That's a good thing. Yep, Slasher picked it up and then dropped it. So that means this Orcish Helm is not cursed. Being a samurai, we are definitely incentivized to wear heavy armor. So we'll just put on this Orcish Helm, and our AC goes from 4 to 3. Excellent. So that is working as intended. Okay, statue of Gridbug. Well, nothing to worry about there. Gridbugs are like teeny tiny little guys that never do hardly anything. The door is locked. Well, kick it. Well, bam! As you kick the door, it crashes open. Excellent. Question mark. It's a scroll, and apparently it is an uncursed scroll, as Slasher has picked it up. Pets do not like cursed items, so oh yes, a scroll labeled Vas Corpet Mani. One of the big rules in the dungeon is you do not read scrolls that you do not know, because they are not all good. In fact, several of them are very, very bad. Alright, well, good news is we did happen to find our downstairs, which is this right here. We've cleared our first level of dungeon, so I'll click on this and it just takes us over there as quickly as we can. The question is, where did Slasher get to? I hate when that happens. Slasher! Slasher! Here, boy! That is not Slasher. You are not Slasher. You are... Oh, bam! A jackal! The jackal bites. You kill the jackal! Oh, there you are, Slasher. Come along. Come along. Yes. Yep. Slasher. There we go. He's in here somewhere. Ah. Oh, I must not have infravision. Oh. I am human, aren't I? Yeah, so when you've got infravision, that means that you can see in the dark. Ooh, I killed the grid bug. This is great. I got 19 XP. One more and we get to level 2, so that's great. So, oh, there we go. You can kind of see as we step into the corridor, the little areas that light up. So that's where I can see. Now, normally a character with infravision, if they've got that, you can see a creature even in a darkened room as long as there's a direct line of sight. You can kind of see in the dark, as it were. But I don't have that. I'm a lowly human. So we'll just wait here. Oh, okay. And the Slasher only comes with us if he's standing next to us when we go downstairs. You descend the stairs. Oh, this is kind of busy. You stop. Slasher's in the way. Slasher picks up a gold piece. Slasher misses the lichen. Oh, Slasher bites the lichen. The lichen is killed. I wanted to kill that lichen. That could have leveled me up. But we'll take the gold piece and the 2 other gold pieces. Oh, a dwarvish cloak. Is that what you've got, Slasher? Would you mind? Thank you. I'll take that, and we will go ahead and wear it. Our AC is at 3. It goes to still 3. That being said, it's still serving a purpose for us. So, we'll keep exploring. The door is locked. Well, we'll just kick it. Thank you. Excuse me, Slasher. Thank you. Alright, nothing that way. Probably, yeah. I was going to say, probably nothing down here. Someone's cursing shoplifters. Well, that's good. Oh, hey, you killed the grid bug. Welcome to experience level 2. Ding! So you'll notice we've got 25 hit points instead of 15 now, which is awesome. That and power are pretty much the only things that automatically increase with level. But sometimes when you level up, you gain cool intrinsics based on your class. We didn't get any there. but that's okay. There's plenty of time to do that later. So, more hit points. We are harder to kill. What was that? What was that? Ah, the splashing of a Naya. There's a fountain somewhere on this level. That's similar to how the someone cursing shoplifters message generates. Means that there's a shopkeep somewhere nearby. Ooh, a chest. I have learned through many failed attempts to go ahead and when you're standing on a trap, hit U, because that is untrap. And in what direction? How about right here? There's a chest here. Check it for traps. Yes, please. I find no traps, which is great. I don't trust it. Still find none. And one more. Okay, 3 times. So L for loot. There's a chest here. Loot it? Why, yes, I would. It's locked. So I don't have any lockpicks or a credit card or anything, but I can do force. I can force open the locked chest. I force my katana into the crack and pry. I succeed in forcing the lock. Excellent. So we'll loot that now. It's a broken chest, unfortunately. You can use it for storing things, but you can't secure it anymore. But I would like to loot it. I carefully open the chest, and I would like to take something out. I would like to take any type. Ooh, that is. Ooh, okay. So a ton of gold, which is great. A gray spellbook, a mottled spellbook, and a thick spellbook. Those are cool. I'm not going to get any use out of them, unfortunately, because I'm not going to be casting spells. You see my intelligence, wisdom, and charisma are all below 10. Not a good idea. But we also have an effervescent potion. No clue what that does yet. We will find out eventually. Alright. Ooh, haha, killed the newt. She turned me into a newt. Don't worry, I got better. More armor. I like what I'm seeing. Wow, there's a lot of random junk littered around this dungeon. Just a statue of a jackal. Alright. Oh, hello. I'll kill that grid bug. Where are you, Slasher? Because I would like for you to run over all this stuff. I'm just going to search real quick. Make sure I'm not missing any hidden doors. Oh, yeah, see? You find a hidden door and hear someone cursing shoplifters. There you are, Slasher. Let us go. Slasher, there we go. Slasher, I do not like this whole infravision thing. I think this is the first time I haven't had infravision. I almost always play as an elf or as a dwarf. So, this human thing, not so used to it. Well, Slasher, if you wouldn't mind... Oh, okay, so this piece of armor is good. There's a pair of low boots. Alright, let's pick those up. Slasher, the potions then? That's what those exclamation points are. They are potions. Okay, this one's good. A brown potion. And now I'm burdened. That's alright. That'll happen every now and then. Oh, hey, I found a hidden door. Did not expect that. I'm just over here waiting around for a Slasher, but, alright, so this potion is probably cursed. Because Slasher does not want to have anything to do with it. So, dark green potion, likely cursed. We're going to name a particular object in my inventory. We're going to name a dark green potion. Cursed. Alright, now you'll see... Oh, that didn't work the way it was supposed to. Because now we just got a dark green potion named Cursed. How about we name a particular object, dark green potion named Cursed. Let's name it Cursed Dark I know where my mute button is. Sorry. Well, I hope you didn't mind missing a few moments of dialogue. That's unfortunate. Anyways, we did pick up that wand here, which is great and all, because... Whoa! Yep, I clicked somewhere. Did not mean to do that. Let's just bring up the inventory. There we go. Oh, hold on. You can't see that properly. Let's do some... Oh, we'll have to do the adjusting in a little while. That's weird. We should be able to see another 2 items below that. I'll have to adjust this later. Unfortunate. Well, anyways, the wand we got is an ebony wand, and we are going to just wander into the room over here, and we're going to try and identify this wand by engraving. So it's a capital E. Lets me write into the dust, and we're just going to start by writing with our fingertip. I write in the dust with my fingertip. What do I want to write in the dust here? Let's write, let's see, Turnball was here. And I finished writing the dust. Now I'm going to go ahead and engrave with the ebony wand. Ah! It is a wand of digging! I wipe out the message, and then I'm going to engrave on the floor. I will engrave L. I don't know, guys. I seem to keep muting myself here. It's not looking great for me. Gotta say. Dunno. Well, that's alright. It happens. We're just gonna keep going. So there's a boulder right there in the corridor. Can't move it. It's not going anywhere. Nothing here. Search. 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 No? Okay. And I'm getting hungry, so that's not great. We need to find more things to kill and then, you know, eat. So... Ooh! Not feeling good. I'm beginning to feel weak. You'll notice I am no longer hungry, I'm just weak. And my strength went down by 1. So I don't have any comestibles. Nothing to eat here. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to pray because, you know, we are on a mission by our holy goddess, and she probably wants to see us succeed at least a little bit. Are you sure that you want to pray? Yes. You begin praying to Amaterasu Omikami. You're surrounded by a shimmering light. You finish your prayer. You feel that Amaterasu Omikami is pleased. Excellent! She likes me. Your stomach feels content. She has fed me, because I have done well with her. Thank goodness, because otherwise I would have starved. Ooh, hello. Welcome to Ajama's General Store. Ajama knows me, you see. I don't know how, but somehow he knows me. The jackal misses? You kill the jackal! You miss the jackal bites. You kill the jackal! Ooh, this one dropped a scroll. A scroll labeled, Ver Yed Horror. I imagine that these are just a bunch of random syllables. It's great. So, because he dropped that on the square that's directly in front of the door, it's cool, it's great, I get to keep it. If he dropped it on literally any other square of this shop, I would be in a bunch of trouble if I tried to take it, because the shopkeeper would think it's his. But that's alright, so we got like me, right? Me here, and then we got Ajama. Me, Ajama. Me, Ajama. That's great. Guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call this the end of our very first episode of Nethack, though. Hopefully, I will stop getting these issues with muting. and slightly adjust the screen just a little bit so that we've got the full drop downs when needed. But hey, until next time, guys, bye all.